I would say in this case, I would say yes, because in our case is you have a say so. You have a voice and you have a say so. Our voices are not heard in the sense of we can't put things to practice the way we want to make it practice. Meaning, Puerto Rico as a country, as an economic power, even if we will make a lot of money or as an economic power, we have no, there's no, we can't, uh, how do you would say it? We can't run the country how we will run it ourselves, right? America still runs it, right? They still run our country, even if we wanted to. You see what I'm saying? So essentially,
Got him.
if
I got him.
even if we wanted to, we can't
I,
we don't have no say so.
Biggie. I
You
got
see
him.
what I'm
I got him.
saying? and
I
and then
got him,
another
Big.
thing too, in
I
order
got
for
him, Big. Just when he
go
gets
get
done,
him
I
big,
got him. Watch what I do. Watch
go
what I
ahead.
do.
So
Baby,
we can't
baby.
do it. So we can't do that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
In order for us to be able to do that,
Hmm.
to have a say so in a vote or anything like that, because Puerto Ricans can't vote for president.
Right.
They can't vote for the president,
Right.
right? So in order for us to want to be able to do that, we have to come to the mainland
Yeah.
and vote and become a citizen here and then be able to do it. So that's the only way our vote counts. Other than
Right.
that, we can't. But that's what I'm
Even
saying.
vote. Can't even vote.
Can't even vote.
Can't even vote. Let me tell you why I got you. Now you said we was gonna disagree, and oh my goodness, we about to disagree.
Hmm.
Because my brother, you have spoke out of this one side of that mouth, and then out of the other side of that mouth to create another point. You specifically told me, and let me cook. Don't cut me off. Let me cook because you about to get cooked right. Let me cook. You
Well,
told
I got
me.
some grease. You want
You
grease? What kind
told
of
me.
grease you want? Avocado grease. I got some olive
Coconut,
oil.
coconut. I like
Avocado. All
coconut.
right, all
I
right,
like you
all right.
coconut oil. All right. You told me I don't want Puerto Rico to turn into a state. I said, why? You said, because then we're going to start talking American history.
Hmm.
Then we lose a bit of us. We lose our
Hmm.
culture. We lose
Hmm.
our history and we turn into this American history. Just like Hawaii, you said that there's a small amount that might be Polynesian or Hawaiian history, but what they really teach is American history because it kind of starts there. They're a state. But
Hmm.
then you just told me that I should look at the state that I'm from. I was born in Missouri. Shout out to Missouri. Show me state. I should look at the state of Missouri as like the country of Missouri because I have that culture. I have the culture of and the history of Missouri, and I get to vote
Hmm.
and I get to be a part of and I get to
Hmm.
all these things. Well, guess what? Then you should want to make Puerto Rico a state because then you'll have the exact things that you're telling me I should see as sufficient in Missouri because you'll have those same governmental bodies. You'll be able to vote. You'll have a say so. And you don't have to worry about the history thing that you just told me that I shouldn't be
I
worried
get
so much about the deeper history. I can just be worried about the history of my birthplace. I can just be
that.
okay with that depth, even though you like the depth of the Christianity that the Spaniards brought,
Yeah.
the love and the heart that the Tainos had, the
Yeah.
pride that the Puerto Ricans have. You have that whole thing mixed up in you, but you're telling
Yeah.
me just be cool with Missouri. Like, what's the you get to vote, bro? You have a say so.
No. Look,
You have a
it's not.
governor.
No. 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 But
I
check
have
this
a
out though.
governor. So
You
now
do. I
tell
have a
me.
governor too.
So now tell me why then is it not better for Puerto Ricans to want Puerto Rico to be a state so that they also can have a governor, that they can be governed, they can actually be a part of this American thing. They will have the history of the state of Puerto Rico and they
Hmm.
won't feel like such an ambiguous outsider.
All right, so let me back up real quick, right?
Oh, I got him backing up.
Remember,
That's called the
no,
moonwalk. That's
not
called the
in the
moonwalk when
moolah.
you back up.
Okay, so remember with the Constitution and agreements, right? With the 50 states,
Hmm.
there's 50 countries that are coming one together, and
Hmm.
they could all secede, meaning they could say, "I don't want to be part of the United
I'm
States
out.
anymore.
Yep.
I'm out." Right, and then you stop being essentially independent country. Right, you will be an independent country. You could do run things the way you want to. You will no longer get any funding for the government,
All right.
right? Because you decided to be your own.
Yep.
Any country in the 50 countries could do that, right? The difference between Puerto Rico and let's say Missouri is Puerto Rico, it was Spain that seceded to the United States,
Hmm.
Puerto Rico. It was Spain controlled. It wasn't like a bunch of like the people, the Puerto Rican people was like, yo, I want to be part of, you know what I'm saying? It was not that. It was
Okay.
Spaniards, right? They was like, yo, y'all beat me up. Y'all beat us up. Y'all won the war.
Yeah.
Here are my properties that you guys get for your winnings,
Okay.
right? So the United States essentially just took over what was Spain. Now, the people became, right? And the United States chose to make this an ambiguous land, meaning when I'm making this a state for whatever reason, I don't know what the reason is. I'm gonna have to look into why they chose not to. But then I'm not making them independent because if you make them independent, guess what another country's gonna do? Guess what China or Russia or any country is gonna do? They're gonna do the same exact thing that Spain and the United States did. You know what I'm saying? It, for example, Cuba was that one. You know, America's and the other than Guantanamo Bay, they gave the land back to the Cubans. But guess who came right after that? The Russians. And Russians befriended. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
Cuba
you know,
became
this is
communist.
this is a really awesome
So
history lesson. I don't
so
think
what I'm
that you
saying
got
is
to the point.
what I'm saying is the people itself. Essentially, we were the people itself. It wasn't like there were people that came in and chose that. We lost it. Spain lost it. America came and made it a colony, a property. What I'm saying, I'm more in the I'm more in the leave it the way it is. You know
But
what I'm
why?
saying? Leave it the way it is.
But why? You all you
Because
gotta do is say
if I
yes.